Hey everyone, welcome back to the Wyoming Knits YouTube channel. My name is Jenny Lee and this is my channel where I like to talk about all the things that I've been knitting on over the past week. Today is Sunday, November 24th, 2024, and this is episode 66. You can find me on Instagram as Jenny Lee Knits, and you can find me on Ravelry as Jenny Lee S Knits. And today I'm coming to you from Southwest Wyoming, where I live with my husband, our daughter, and our little Yorkie, Dax. I want to say thank you to everyone who is here. I enjoy sitting down and chatting with you every week. My little Sunday break from everything where I get to just sit down and talk about knitting and my plans, and I get to inspire other people. So because I've inspired some of you with my making, I want you to tell me in the comments what you are making as you're listening to this, watching this, or just something that you're working on that's bringing you joy this week. We are getting ready to go into the Thanksgiving holiday next week. I have to work Monday and Tuesday, and then I get Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday off. So I am excited to work on all of the things over those 3 days that I do not have to go to work. So let's talk about what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing the Snow Pine by Woolen Pine Designs. This came out a few years ago. I'm using, well, I used Yarn Cafe Creations in the color Spring Moss, Underbrush, and then there's these little flecks, and that was her mascara color. She no longer dyes these colors. I think they're retired. She is having a 30% off sale on her website right now. I will link that in the description box below. Now until November 25th, 2024. So if you're watching this early, go over and check out some of the things she's got. I really like all of her colors that she's done. I ordered some gray, and I want to do my favorite adventure pattern from Tristan of Dragon Horde Yarn, and I want to use some of my mini skeins for that. So I need a main skein, and I'm going to do dark gray. I think I did the gothic gray, and I think for the size that I want to do, I need 3 skeins of fingering weight yarn. So let's talk about what I have finished. I finished my Musselburgh hat. I did finish this on Sunday after I was done recording. I worked on it while I was editing and got it finished after I went downstairs and had dinner. This was finished right about a half hour before I went to bed, so I was able to block it. So it's been laying on the blocking mat since Sunday, so you can kind of see the crease. I'll try it on for you. This is an adult medium. I did 95 grams of the 100 gram skein, and this is a Zen Yarn Garden color in Tiger Eye. They are having a 50% off sale. They're going into retirement. I'm not exactly sure which colors are left on their website, but that will be linked below also in the description box. That was the only thing I completely finished last week, but I did pull out some of my sweaters that I wanted to work on, and I've been able to get some progress on that. So let's talk about what I have worked on this week. The first thing is my Felici socks. I finished one sock. I did a 64 stitch German twisted cast on, 2x2 cuff for 20 rounds. Started on the Felici color. This is Lakeside Gelato, and the pattern is Stack of Books by Witchery. And I did the contrast heel toe and cuff in a Zen Yarn Garden yarn that I had left over. And I was about here in the brown last time, and I worked through, did the toe, and picked up the next one. This is my Fancy Boy Designs bag. And this is as far as I've got. Let's see. Got about 2 or 3 more colors before I put in the heel on this one. And here's the tag. Lakeside Gelato. And I wrote on here that this is, I got this in the fall of 2022. So I'm hoping to have this done this week. It should be done this week. With my 3 days off, I want to finish this sock and then work on some more sweaters. The next thing I wanted to show you is in my Happy Mermaid Yarn Co. bag. And I was doing the row 1 minis. I was doing a scrappy sock. So I've got this far. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 colors in. And they are not bringing me that much joy. So I will either leave these for a week or 2, or frog them and put the yarn in a scrappy blanket. I'm not sure what I want to do with that yet. All day today I kept thinking, I just want to frog those. I'll just use the yarn for something else. But now that I saw them, I like the colors. I don't know. They're not bringing me as much joy as these ones and some other socks that I've done recently, so they might just hang out for a little while. Then the next thing I worked on was, I have some notes here and I want to go in this order. So my tan line joggers, they're in a Red's Lady Creates bag with the watercolor flamingos. And I have made some progress on this. This is a Sinful yarn in the Can't Adult Today color. And I have made some more progress on the leg. Ooh, you can really tell where I switched last time. Right there. The back side you can tell more than the front side. That's okay. These are just for in the house. So I've done about not much more this time. I did try them on. I need They came just below my knee, and then I took my tape measure and I pulled it out, and it's one of the stiff ones, and so I held it up, and I want to go at least 22 inches from here to here before I start the cuff. So I did figure that out, so that has given me some motivation to work on that. Then, and this pattern, the joggers are the tan line joggers from the Little Wolf Knits, who is Brianna Lupino. The next one I worked on this one a little bit more. This is a Lila Styles bag, and I'm using a yarn bee that I got from Hobby Lobby, and this is the Flamenco color. And I'm doing the ripple crop top, except I am not going to crop it. It was right there last time I showed it over the summer. It's a 3x1 rib for a very long time, and it looks pretty small. It looks like it only covers about half of me, but it stretches really far. So this is going to be a t-shirt, I think. I think I'm about right here, maybe, when you stretch it out. So I've got quite a ways to go on this one. It's 3x1. It's easy to just sit and watch TV. I pulled it out a few days ago after I finished the Musselburgh and added, I think I did that much in 2 nights. So this is a Jessie Maed Designs pattern, the ripple crop. Not sure if it's the ripple crop top or the ripple crop. Should be on the screen. Then I worked on my mark at Henley. And that is in a Sassy Sacks. Let's see, can you see? These are great bags for sweaters. I'm using the Happy Mermaid Yarn Co. yarn I got. And this is a Cauldron Brewing and where was I last time? It was on the front. I have 2 stitch markers on here. I can't remember if I was here last time, but when I picked it up this week, I put this one on there. So I'm not sure if I forgot to move that one and I was really right here when I picked it up, or if I put some more work on it and never showed it. So I have finished both front panels. I did the neckline. There's buttonholes. I remember talking about the buttonholes. But I have joined in the round. So I have my armholes and it tells you to do so many repeats and then you are ready for the bottom hem. But I think that's the cropped version. I think I'm gonna go a little bit longer. I'm so excited to have this. This is a waffle stitch. It's the same as my campsite cardigan, the black one I did. I took that to school and I wear it a lot. So it's stretchy, it's squishy. I want to work on this. I got a lot of work done on this in 1 or 2 nights. I think I put down this one and picked this one back up and then worked on this one 2 nights in a row. I usually get about 3 hours after dinner to sit while we watch TV and just knit away until bedtime. Then I have, let's put that down there. The next one, this is another Sassy Sacks. And this is my Birch pullover. I'm using a chick that knits in the Fern Gully color. And I still have not separated for sleeves. But I think I have 5 more increases to go. So here's 1 sleeve corner and 1 sleeve corner. And I was right here last time. So I've done about that much. This is a half fisherman's rib. It's the Birch pullover by Andrea Mowry. And so each round the first round you purl all the way around. The second round you knit in the row below, purl, knit in the row below, purl. So this has a lot of purling. And then after you knit in the row below, purl, then your next round is a purl round all the way around. I love this color. It is one of my favorite greens. I think this is going to be a very nice sweater. I do not think I can get this finished in time for Christmas at all. It will be a springtime finish, I think, just because it is fingering weight, half fisherman's rib. It takes a long time. I think that was at least 4 hours of work right there, from here to here. So it's gonna take a while. I love it. It's squishy, it's nice, it makes a nice fabric. I think I'm gonna love it. So I worked on that one. And this is still my first 100 grams. So it takes a while. I'm still on the first 100 grams of my mark at Henley also. Then I picked this one up this morning. And this is a Bags by Awesome Granny. I was just on her website, her Etsy shop, a couple weeks ago, and she still has this print on there. I think this is the large bag, the sweater size, and I am knitting the What the Fluff DK by Twin Stitches Designs. I am still on the back panel. I started this summer, and it was right there last time, and I've just done a few more inches. This is the back panel. I'm using the Wandering Flock, and this is the Jellybean color. It is a DK 230 yards per 100 grams, 100% superwash extra fine merino. So I think this is going to be a t-shirt, like a short sleeve, because I only have 4 100-gram balls. So I think that's why I chose to do that one. I think it's a t-shirt style, like a short sleeve. And then I worked on my California sweater. It's in this bag right here that I got from Caffeinated Craft Mama. And I'm using my Blackbird Sycamore, the mohair and the fingering weight. And I've only got 1 cake of each wound right now. This is the California sweater. It is knit on I want to say a 10 or a US 10 or US 10.5. US 10.5. So it is a large gauge like the Love Note by Tin Can Knits. So let's see. This is what I have so far. Last time I was still working on the back panel. I had about half of the back panel done. And I finished the back panel last night, picked up the left side and the right side. I did whatever side first, and then the other side, cast on my stitches in the middle, and this is what I've got so far. It is probably going to be done before next week. I love it so much. I think it's going to be a nice fluffy sweater. This one might be done by Christmas. I'm pretty sure I will have it finished with the 3 days off. I will have it finished next week. I might need to upgrade my bag to a bigger bag. This holds both skeins and my sweater so far. I don't know if I kicked up these ones and put in there, if it would all fit in there. So I've been working on that one. I am so surprised that it is working up that fast. But I really love it. It's coming along nicely. It's working up really fast, and I want to have it finished maybe by Thanksgiving. So that's everything I worked on this week. I did work on my Memories blanket. I have all of my yarn caught up. There's no more scraps to put in there. I will show that probably the first episode in December. yeah, so maybe next week. The 30th is on Saturday, so the first would be on Sunday. And if I record on Sunday, I will put that blanket in there. I did get some mail. I got my last advent. I got the Till Torch Knitz After Dark. It's a 21-day countdown, so it's a solstice countdown instead of a Christmas countdown. Let me grab it, it's just right over here. I put it in this box. And I ordered the main skein. So I'm not sure what color this is. And then each day is labeled with a sticker. And there is a goodie bag. I will open this one maybe on the 1st. Not sure. There's no instructions on when to open it. I will probably open this one last. And then I went online to Bags by Awesome Granny, and I was looking for some new Christmas bags, and I saw this one. This is my daughter's favorite song. We have been listening to it since she was little. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. So I had to get this bag. I like how it has the handle, the nice big zipper, and the inside has her label. It's a nice big box bottom bag. I think it's pretty sure it's the same size as this one. Yeah, so it'll fit. This has 4 skeins. I'm sure it'll fit a bigger sweater quantity. And then I saw this bag. I thought that would be a fun Christmas into New Year's bag that I could start using. Same size. There's a ring on there. It says Trust, Love, Dream, Hope. So I got both of those. And then I ordered some yarn from Blackbird Sycamore, and they came with some cute progress keepers, stitch markers. This one is inky, and this one is caution. I want to make a hat, and I've been looking and looking and looking all over. The person I want to make the hat for said blue and orange. I haven't found just a blue and orange together in one skein. He likes KTM dirt bikes, and so he wanted blue and orange for KTM. So I ordered this, and I'm thinking about making a striped Musselburgh. I don't know if I'll do like 10 round stripes, or if I'll do half blue, half orange, so when you fold up the brim, it could be a blue hat with an orange brim, or an orange hat with a blue brim. I haven't quite decided yet. So I'm going to do that for him. So I have that. And then I wanted to show you my box of Advent yarn from last year. I have all of my Advent yarn in here from last year. I have not touched any of it. This is the Till Torch Knits from last year. It looks like this. And then I did the Pretty Twisted yarn last year with all of the neons. I think I'm going to do a blanket with these. And I wanted to do a cardigan with these. So a cardigan with the, I have a gray. Maybe the cuff and the ribbing, the collar. I think I want to do that. This is a Yarn Cafe Creations that I got a while ago, gloss. So I want to start on that also, but it has just been setting in this little box, and maybe I will work on this